Hey there, my friend. Welcome back. It is so good to sit down with you again. I am David.
And hello, everyone. I am Alice. We are super happy you are joining us today. How are you doing today, David?
I am feeling wonderful, Alice. I was just looking at some old travel photos, and it made me feel so excited.
I love traveling. Where are you planning to go next, David?
Well, anywhere with warm weather and great food. But you know, traveling to a new country can feel a little scary if you do not know the language.
Oh, absolutely. I remember my first trip abroad. I wanted to buy a bottle of water at the airport, and my hands were literally shaking. My mind went completely blank.
We have all been there, Alice, and that brings us right to our topic today. Learn English with simple travel conversations.
Yes. Today we are going to walk through real daily situations you'll face when traveling, like checking into a hotel, ordering food at a cafe, asking for directions, and going through airport customs.
And the best part? You don't need big, fancy grammar words. Just simple, friendly, and practical English that you can use right away.
That is right. So if you are cooking, driving, taking a walk, or just relaxing with a nice cup of tea, welcome. Make yourself comfortable.
And hey, before we dive into our first scenario, take one quick second to tap that like button and subscribe to our channel.
It really helps us out, and it means you'll never miss our slow, warm, and friendly practice lessons every week. Thank you so much, friends.
Okay, Alice, are you ready to jump into our first travel situation?
I have my virtual passport ready. Let's do it.
Let's start at the very beginning of any trip, the airport.
Ooh, the airport. It can be very loud and busy. What is the first thing that happens when you land in a new country, David?
You have to go through immigration or customs. An officer will ask you a few simple questions.
And don't be scared. The officers just want to know why you are visiting. Let's listen to a quick real-life dialogue.
Good morning. May I see your passport, please?
Good morning. Yes, here is my passport.
Thank you. What is the purpose of your visit?
I am here on vacation.
Wonderful. How long will you be staying?
I will be staying for 2 weeks.
Where will you be staying?
I am staying at the Grand Hotel in the city center.
Great. Have a wonderful trip.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Woo. That wasn't scary at all, David. You were a very polite officer.
I try my best. Let's break down those key phrases because they appear every single time you travel.
First question. What is the purpose of your visit?
That simply means, why are you here?
Let's repeat that phrase together very slowly.
What is the purpose of your visit? What is the purpose of your visit?
To answer, you can keep it super simple. I am here on vacation. I am here for work. I am visiting family.
Let's repeat my favorite one slowly. I am here on vacation.
I am here on vacation. Just saying that makes me feel relaxed. Okay, so you have left the airport, taken a taxi, and now you arrive at your hotel desk.
This is where you say hello to the receptionist. Let's show everyone how simple this conversation is. Welcome to the Grand Hotel.
How can I help you today?
Hello. Good afternoon. I have a reservation under the name Alice Smith.
Yes, Miss Smith. A single room for 5 nights, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Perfect. Could I please see your ID or passport and a credit card?
Here you go. Also, quick question. What time is breakfast served in the morning?
Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the main floor. Here's your room key. You are in room 304.
Thank you so much. Is Wi-Fi included?
Yes, the password is written right here on your keycard folder.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
Alice, asking about breakfast and Wi-Fi are the 2 most important things in life.
Absolutely. I need my breakfast and I need to check my phone.
Let us look at 2 super useful phrases from this scene. First, I have a reservation under the name.
Let us repeat that slowly together. I have a reservation under the name Alice.
I have a reservation under the name Alice.
And second, a great phrase to ask about services. Is Wi-Fi included or is breakfast included?
Let us say that phrase slowly. Is breakfast included?
Slowly. Is breakfast included? Looking at this chart makes travel English feel like a fun game.
It really is. Now, let us move to my absolute favorite scenario, ordering food at a cafe or restaurant.
Oh, yum. Imagine you are sitting at a small table outside in Paris or Rome. You smell fresh coffee and warm bread.
Ah, heaven. But the waiter walks up to your table. What do they ask?
Usually they say, "Are you ready to order?" Or, "What can I get for you today?"
Let us act out a quick, warm cafe conversation. Good morning. Welcome to Cafe Delight. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, I would like a cappuccino and a warm croissant, please.
Sure thing. Would you like that to stay or to go?
To stay, please. I love sitting outside.
Perfect. Anything else for you today?
No, that will be all for now. Thank you.
Great. I will bring that right out to you.
That was so smooth. Did you notice the magic phrase Alice used?
Yes. Instead of saying I want, which can sound a little bit direct or blunt, I said I would like.
That is such a polite, warm phrase. I would like a coffee, please. Let us repeat that polite phrase slowly together.
I would like a coffee, please.
Slowly. I would like a coffee, please.
And what about when the waiter asks to stay or to go?
To stay means you want to eat or drink inside the cafe. To go means you want to take your food with you while you walk.
Simple, right? Let us repeat those two choices. To stay, please. To go, please.
Okay, David, be honest. Do you ever get lost when you travel?
All the time, Alice. My phone battery always dies at the worst time.
Chuckles. Mine too. So when you are lost, you need to ask a friendly local for help.
Here is how you can ask politely without feeling shy. Always start with, "Excuse me."
Let us hear how a direction conversation sounds.
Excuse me. Hi, sorry to bother you.
Friendly voice. Oh, hi there. No problem at all. How can I help you?
I think I'm a little lost. Where is the nearest train station?
Ah, it's super close. Walk straight down this street for 2 blocks, then turn left at the bakery. You'll see it right on your right side.
Walk straight, then turn left at the bakery?
Exactly. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much. You are so kind. That was so warm and helpful.
Yes. Notice how I repeated the directions back to David? Walk straight, then turn left.
Repeating what you heard is a brilliant trick. It makes sure you understood correctly, and it gives you extra speaking practice.
Let us practice the key direction words together, slowly. Walk straight. Turn left. Turn right.
Let us repeat them one more time. Walk straight. Turn left. Turn right.
Okay, my friends, listening at home, in the car, or in the kitchen, now it is your turn to speak with us.
Yes, we will describe a situation and we want you to answer out loud. Don't worry about being perfect, just try.
Yes, we will describe a situation and we want you to answer out loud. Don't worry about being perfect, just try. David, what is a great answer? The answer is, hello, I have a reservation under my name. Fantastic. Question 2. You are at a restaurant and you want to pay for your meal. What polite phrase do you say to the waiter? What is the answer, Alice? The answer is, can I have the check, please? Or the bill, please? Awesome job. Question 3. An immigration officer at the airport asks, what is the purpose of your visit? You are taking a vacation trip. What do you say? The answer is, I am here on vacation. Woohoo! High fives all around. Absolutely. Every small conversation you have builds your confidence step by step.
Before you go today, we have a fun question for you in the comments section.
Tell us, what is your dream vacation country? Where do you want to travel next?
Write your answer in simple English below. For example, I want to visit Japan, or my dream vacation is Italy.
Alice and I read your comments every day, and we love learning about your lives.
Don't forget to tap the like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with a friend who loves traveling too.
Thank you for hanging out with us today while cooking, driving, or relaxing.
Stay safe, keep practicing, and we will see you in our next easy lesson.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.